Hey, I'm Jeremy. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious vitamin C drink. The reason why it's important to make vitamin C drinks at home is because you can't get healthy drinks when you're out and about or even at the store. Even at the health food stores, you're going to see a lot of drinks sweetened with sugar, bottled in plastic, who knows what else they might have in there. So not only is it important to eat healthy, it's important to drink healthy. You are what you eat, but you are also what you drink. I'm actually more picky about drinks than I am with food. So I'm going to show you how to make this because it tastes good and because it's really quick to make. Basically all we're doing is mixing vitamin C powder with your choice of sweetener, but then we have a few things that we're going to add because we like to upgrade drinks and make them have the most bang for your buck and get the most health benefit with the least amount of effort. So the reason why we like this particular vitamin C powder is because it tastes really good. A lot of the other powders on the market, they're really acrid. They just don't taste good, much less good enough to make a whole drink out of. You'll see you'll have to put like a little tiny bit in a big old smoothie to get a lot of these powders down. This stuff, it's almost good enough to have with just water, but if you sweeten it to your taste, then it's going to be really delicious. It's really important to consume vitamin C regularly throughout the day because we don't make vitamin C endogenously. So that means we don't naturally make it in our own body. So therefore we have to get vitamin C in our food and our drinks. Unfortunately, not a lot of food has vitamin C in it that we're eating today. So the first thing we're going to do is add the vitamin C powder to the water. As I said, another reason why we like this vitamin C is because it's made from actually food. A lot of the vitamin C on the market is a synthetic version, like an isolated version. When you eat it from a source that comes from food, you're getting cofactors, other things that are naturally found that work with vitamin C as a team. So that's why you want to do that. And you want to just sweeten this. You want to just make it taste however you like. As you see, we're almost out of it. It's about time to order another bottle. Speaking of which, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to the blog post where you can get links to where you can buy all this stuff online to make it easy for you. But we just use about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of the vitamin C powder in a glass of water, and then you're going to sweeten it to taste. And depending on how much you like, well, that will determine how much you want. I'm using honey here because we're big honey fans, and it just tastes really good. Now, if you're not, if you haven't fasted from sugar, it's a good idea for most people to do some sort of sugar fast, basically like the Body Ecology Diet, which is a book you can get. But sugar feeds cancer. The cancer cells have about 16 times the receptors for sugar, so they gobble it up. If you're getting into like the ketogenic diet, bulletproof diet, then you want to limit your sugar. So that way your body starts to feed off of the fat, using fat as its primary fuel source. If you're trying to reduce your candida, there's a lot of reasons why you would want to reduce your sugar intake. If you haven't done that, then in the beginning you might want to use other sweeteners like stevia. Maybe you can do in between, to get the best of both worlds. What I do a lot is I'll use both, so that way I don't have to use so much sugar to keep my sugar content low. But stevia doesn't taste as good, and you can only push it so far. So it's nice to have a balance between the two. So basically we got our main two ingredients. We've got the vitamin C powder and our sweeteners in there. But we're going to take it one step further. We're going to add two things to this whole recipe that upgrade it and make it a lot healthier because they have a synergistic effect with the vitamin C. So the first thing is MSM, which stands for methyl sulfonyl methane, and it's a wonderful health supplement. It's a great detoxer, so it'll help you detox your liver. It'll break down bad calcium and help your body eliminate mercury. So it's really, really good for these kind of things, but it's also a beautifying supplement. It's good for your hair, nails, skin. It's good for your joints. So it's really good to add in there with the vitamin C and mix together. There's a 9 times synergistic effect. So it's way more powerful to mix them together than to have them alone. And MSM doesn't just act synergistically with vitamin C, it's just one of the things it's most synergistic with, but it'll also help deliver other nutrients into your body. Another thing we like to use is medicinal mushrooms. Medicinal mushrooms are synergistic with vitamin C, and they're really good on their own as well, but if you're going to have a vitamin C drink, you might as well have the medicinal mushrooms in it as well. You know, they taste pretty bad, so I recommend going with capsules like these right here. This is the Reishi capsules, and a good measure of dose is, I guess as a rule of thumb, you could do up to 10 capsules of MSM, and you could do 5 or 10 capsules of the Reishi, whatever you have or whatever you can afford to do on a regular basis. But of course, like with anything else, you want to start off with low doses and build up to those doses. So you could take MSM powder and mix it in there with your drink, because it's cheaper to buy it by the powder than it is to buy it encapsulated, because it takes time to process and, you know, encapsulate all the powder. So we like to have both and get the powder in whenever we can. In fact, you know, you always want to create more efficiency, because the quicker you can make this, the more often you're going to do it, the more convenient it is. You know, it's going to be more beneficial because you're going to make these drinks a lot more often. So one of the things that I do to save time is just when we get a bottle of this, we'll pour some MSM in here. And so it's a mixture of vitamin C powder and MSM, so it's already pre-mixed. And then the next thing that we're going to do is take the MSM capsules with the drink. We're not actually going to do it right now, but I'm just pointing that out because if you're going to have the vitamin C drink, might as well wash these capsules down with it. Take a couple capsules of each, and then you're going to be in there. So all we're going to do is stir this up. Again, all this is water. It's water mixed with vitamin C powder and sweetener. I'll just throw a couple ice cubes in there and then wash some capsules down with it. I hope you enjoyed this. If you got good value of this video, please hit the like button, share it, leave a comment, try it out at home, and check out the links in the description below or on the blog post, and I'll link to where you can buy these so you can get the same exact kind and have yourself a wonderful day.